Hi. You know, sponge magic has become a big deal in magic these days. It used to be not so much until one man came along, Albert Goshman, and he had a process to make these wonderful foam sponge balls. Perfectly round and in four colors: green, yellow, black, and red. He's passed away now, and I think his son makes them. I no longer sell them in a catalog, but I bought this set. This is a vanishing set of sponge balls. It works like this. I put the red one here and the black one here, and I push them all into my fist like so. And then I squeeze very, very tight, and they vanish. Watch. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, man. I got a great big one, a bunch of little ones. This must be defective. I'll have to send it back. Welcome to the Hideaway. Hi, when I was a kid, there were two TV shows that scared the bejeebies out of me. Rod Serling's Twilight Zone and Alfred Hitchcock Hour. Now, I got interested in magic from watching TV. A lot of us did that are my age. We watched The Magic Land of Alakazam. We watched Don Allen's Magic Ranch. But my first introduction to magic was on Alfred Hitchcock Hour, when he presented an H.G. Wells short story called The Magic Shop. Let me show you. It was this nasty little kid who got money for his birthday, and he convinced his father to take him to the magic shop. His father said there was no magic shop there, but sure enough there was. And when he went in, the weird proprietor showed him this magic trick. He used a little square of rubber, a rubber band, and a quarter. And I just happen to have one right here. He showed it to the little boy and he said, "Tap the quarter." And the little boy tapped the quarter. And it went through the rubber into the glass. Well, I spent the next 2 months trying to find out how to do this trick. It's weird. Oh, the little boy, yeah, well, he learned black magic and terrorized his parents and the neighborhood. But I am probably one of the few people who can thank H.G. Wells and Alfred Hitchcock for my introduction to magic. Do you believe in ghosts? I do. In fact, I got a pet ghost. He lives in this little house, and his name is Glorpy. Now, ghosts are invisible, but I do have an artist rendering. There he is. Isn't he cute? Yes, that's Glorpy. Glorpy, you stay right there. He's going to do a magic trick for us with a deck of cards, which he also keeps in his house. Now, I'm going to take the cards out and show you that the cards are all different. Give them a quick little shuffle. And I got a pen here. I'm going to run along the cards, and I want you to say stop somewhere.
Stop.
Right there. Okay, that's going to be the card that Glorpy picks. Okay, put that over there. The card you picked, the 6 of Hearts. Now I'm going to have you sign that card. What? Sign the back? Well, I won't be able to see it if you sign the back. Oh, sticker. Okay. There's some stickers there. Would you just sign that for me, please? Thank you. All right. Let me get that sticker off here. I'll put that right there. That's for Perla Tugis, our producer. So now we have your signature and your card, correct? All right. We're going to take and place this card in the middle of the deck. Make sure that it's going in the middle. Now what we're going to do is Glorpy is going to find your card. Put Glorpy right there. Glorpy doesn't work in the light. He has to have darkness. So the problem with darkness is that if he's in the dark, of course, you won't be able to see him. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover this. That's kind of see-through. I tell you what, Glorpy, let's put a few different things here so that it's dark. How about now? He says there's light leaking underneath here, so let's go ahead and okay, Glorpy, find the card. What the heck, Glorpy? What? Oh my goodness, Glorpy. He's rooting around under there. Glorpy, what are you doing? I can never catch him. I don't know what the heck is. But Glorpy found the card. Hit. Glorpy, you didn't find the card. What? Spread them out. You mean like this? Is this your card? Is that your name? Oh, good job, Glorpy. He's pretty spooky. You know, in the 1700s, unfortunately, there were slaves in the United States. They came over from Africa and settled in New Orleans. And they had a religion. You've probably heard of this religion, voodoo. Catholicism was big in New Orleans, so they sort of combined together and came up with New Orleans voodoo. Now, there are a lot of myths about voodoo. One is a silver orb could cause a zombie. Well, I don't think that's true. I have this orb. This was my great-grandfather's orb. I'm going to just polish it here with the cloth. And actually, unless the orb was floating, it didn't really cause any problem unless the orb was floating. If it was floating, it could turn you into a... What the heck? Ooh, come back here. Very weird. Oh, come back here. Get a little upset with this orb. Whoa! Holy cow! Maybe it was true. Hope I don't turn into a zombie. Well, I want to thank you for watching, and I would like to ask you, besides subscribing, could you share this with your own group of friends? I would like a lot of people to watch and enjoy the Hideaway, where you come for the magic and you stay for the fun. Now, before I go, I got to tell you a little story that Jim told me. You remember Jim? He's the high school kid that comes over and helps me with my magic. Well, he told me a story about a grandfather who had his little grandson sitting on his lap. And he told the grandson, you know, when I was your age, I used to love the great outdoors. In fact, camping was my favorite thing. I tell you, one time I was sitting around a campfire and a bear came running out of the woods at me and went, "Hurrah!" And I pooped my pants. And the little boy said, well, gee, Grandpa, if a bear did that to me, I'd poop my pants too. No, I mean just now when I went, "Hurrah!" Night.